Right. We have the same roles as the previous game: the Sentinel, the Cerberus, the Seer, Werewolves, and Villagers. And exactly the same situation as before. There is going to be one role that is unclaimed. So 0 to 1 Sentinel, 0 to 1 Cerberus, and Seer, 2 to 3 Werewolves, and 7 to 8 Villagers. Okay. I will start typing people their roles. There is this mysterious box that has been found
No,
in
thank
the
you.
graveyard, and it begins rhythmically pulsing. Easy for me to say. The top glowing in the shape of a comet. There does appear to be a way to open it for now. You may not touch the box, especially over the internet. You have other problems to deal with. Okay. So we will go to night 0, and everybody can go to sleep.
Mute.
And thank you. And werewolves, open your eyes. Okay. And werewolves, go to sleep. And Seer, open your eyes. And Seer, who would you like to know about? Thank you, Seer. Seer, close your eyes. But Seer, keep your hand up. And Sentinel, open your eyes and have a look to see the Seer. Okay, thank you. Sentinel, close your eyes. Seer, put your hand down. And finally, Cerberus, wake up. Cerberus, who would you like to look for to be the Seer? Okay, thank you, Cerberus. And Cerberus, close your eyes. And everybody, wake up. Right, and there we go.
So, same thing again. If the Sentinel woke up and there was no Seer, you should come out.
Yeah.
And do we still have a mayor this?
I think he
Still
has.
have the mayor.
He is
still the mayor,
but-
and it's still Damien, I think. Yeah.
Yes.
He got a sticker, so it's not going away.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
You can put
Get
stickers.
you one of those little political buttons, you know.
I promoted to governor or something at some point.
So I think it should be up to the mayor to open the comment box if he decides, because it's obviously an omen, and Damien
Right.
usually would want to.
Well, what I was thinking about the last time, like the spell or whatever it was, it gave us like a good and a bad.
And a
like
bad.
the Sentinel is technically good, and the Cerberus is technically bad, so it sort of evens out. So I'm wondering. This
It's more fun with more roles. So
Yeah.
I agree.
More stuff into the game. Yeah. I assume that's going to be after the game, though, so I guess we can worry about it this game.
Yeah.
it's probably just gonna be some Australian guy like playing music and working out and reading books. Like, is there a ladder down there that we can climb down?
Wait, Gertrude is a role?
It could be like a Doctor Who episode where that big giant egg was in the forest, you know, and things were attacking the train.
Oh.
Well, I'm not hearing a Sentinel come out and say there's no Seer, so again, I'm hoping that we do have that.
Yeah.
So.
Well, the most likely thing is we lost the villager, which isn't.
Yeah, mathematically, it's most likely.
If we lost the villager, then we didn't really.
So I'm just going. Should we just start randomly nominating and see if anyone actually dies at the end of it, or?
Yeah, who are the werewolves now?
I haven't figured it out yet.
Who are you claiming to be? Oh, I nominate Ayahoo. I want to hear who he actually is this time.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how it is. So the only reason I voted down for you was because you said how angry you were with me when I lied about you.
Is there a second for Ayahoo? Okay, we carry on.
I'll second actually. Let's
Oh,
get him.
okay. Matthew seconds. Right.
More votes,
Everybody stop for a second, please. Because
No.
Oh, wait,
as
what?
soon as you are
Oh, there we
Ayahoo,
go.
I get
as
some
soon as
awesome
you are
thing.
accused, you suddenly find a key in your pocket.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Can I turn invisible?
I love it.
It's not yours, but you believe this key opens this box.
Oh, God.
I would like to open the box.
You might find your salvation in there, or the villager's
Well, for
damnation.
the record, I don't think that I need saving, but I will open it.
So, I was about to say I need everyone to mute themselves and to ask Ayahoo if he wants to open it, but it seems we don't even need to get that far.
Does somebody get on the phone to
just-
the banker?
Just to make it normally in a game, Ayahoo would actually get to physically open it, so that he feels special. I'm going to ask everybody else to close their eyes apart from Ayahoo, and then he will get to see it before everyone else. I haven't even opened it yet, so.
Oh, wow.
Neither did I.
Unfortunately,
Get the mute.
Simon is not moving.
No,
See, being nominated is a good thing.
it's there. Oh, there we go. Right, we're open, and oh, this is what is inside. Ooh.
Ooh.
I'm not sure I like the sound of that.
That kind of looked like a magic card.
Oh, there's ASMR.
Can you see that, Ayahoo?
videos.
Yes.
You are allowed to read that out if you wish.
Okay,
Well,
I do
please
not
would you
wish.
read it out, actually.
Oh, you would like me to?
Well,
Okay, it says cult
yes,
leader, I
please.
believe.
I was just being polite. A cult leader card. We have a cult leader card. We
Oh.
also have
Oh, okay.
another card.
Ooh, a Dracula card.
That's fun.
And we also have another card.
Oh.
A zombie card.
Ooh.
Oh, God.
Are you
So are these in the
serious?
game immediately?
I should have opened this first.
Oh, good. It was
Okay.
Pandora's box, as I
Yeah, I
hoped.
was going to say, is this box
Okay,
called
you can all
Pandora?
open your eyes now, and I'll read the rest because I think it's a bit hard making it a Yahoo try and see my really small thing. 3 terrifying creatures have been unleashed. They will begin to infiltrate your village in the next session. These creatures have their own goals. They win on their own. If they win, everyone else loses. If you use the key to open this box, congratulations. The key of protection protects you from elimination once per session. After you use it for protection, you must pass it to another player who may use it in a subsequent session. At any time during the day, you may give the unused key to another player. Does that make sense, Ayahoo?
So I can, like, when do I use it? After I've been killed or before the vote?
You will use it once you've been. Let me check. That's a very good question. Let me check the
Yeah, 'cause
rules
that-
clarification
if it's
on
vote
that.
or werewolf.
Basically, if you are eliminated by vote, you are not eliminated, and the day ends immediately.
Like,
If
and
you
then-
are eliminated by any other means, the elimination fails, and you remain in the game.
Oh,
Once
so
the
I don't
key
even
has-
need to use it if it's for any other reason. It just like protects me.
Yep. Once the
That's
key has
awesome.
prevented your elimination, you must immediately pass the key to another player
Okay,
who
say
is
that
still
part.
in the game of your choice. Once the key has protected you, once the key has prevented your elimination, you must immediately pass the key to another player who is still in the game.
And
it
you
can be
said
another player
another
of your
thing about like I have to pass it at the end of the game if I don't use it or something.
You may use the key. You may give the key to another player at any time if it has not been used in the current session.
Okay. So
Key
when it's
may
used,
be used only
or
once
if
in the
I-
session. If the key is destroyed, it cannot be used. So if you don't get eliminated during the game, you can keep the key for the next game,
Or you can pass to someone who
or
you
you
want
can
to
pass
keep
it to one
alive.
person. And in that situation, if you haven't used the key will protect that person in the game. But I think you need to say who you're giving it to before we have a vote, for example. I don't think you can say someone's just been eliminated and you say, I'm going to give the key to that person to save them.
But you wouldn't allow me to give it
retroactively.
after a nomination?
I will say no. I will say it has to be before a nomination.
Okay.
Okay.
And you said it could be destroyed somehow?
It is.
Yeah, it did say that, I believe, in
Yes.
the rules. So obviously destruction is a thing, but probably not in the first game.
That might show up later.
Yeah,
So-
it doesn't say
Yeah.
how it can be destroyed in here, but it says if the key is destroyed, it cannot be used. Yes. So we will
It's a
see.
legacy
So we got
game.
3 new roles to talk about, or are we not talking about those now?
No, but
Those are in
those
the
are for
next
next game.
game.
Next
Next
game.
game, not this game.
Very good.
Okay.
I like that. That's really cool roast.
Yeah, thanks.
Okay,
for
Okay, anyway,
releasing the
I'm
monsters.
up for vote, but you
So-
can't kill me, just so you know.
Right.
Yes. So Yahoo, do you want to do your defense?
Oh, I am very smug, and I feel like everyone will vote up, and so I don't really need to defend myself.
Okay. Votes for Yahoo, please.
Thinking with Jojo
Here's
and
the,
that.
I would like to say one thing, which is it would.
I muted him. Sorry, I've unmuted you. Let me unmute you. There you go.
So it would be really crappy for you to kill me and take away my key that I just got because it's really shiny. And also I wouldn't be able to give it to you. And who knows? I want to give it to each and every one of you. Okay, I'm muting myself.
Thank you. Sorry about that. Right.
And
votes
we have to
for-
vote with our family.
Yes, so it's day one. You have to vote with your families. Thank you for reminding me of that. Right, and 3, 2, 1, vote. Right, so Ulmer's are up, up, up. Poor man's are up, up. Where's the other poor man? Up. Beinroth's are up and up. Everybody's up. I should stop earlier. Yes, carry on.
Yeah, sorry, but it's like if everyone's up, it doesn't matter which family it is.
Yes,
Yeah.
it took me a while to realize everyone was up. Yes, sorry.
I thought Peter was gonna vote down just to force Ayahoo to vote
I
down.
was thinking about it.
Forced him to vote down on himself.
Yeah.
That'd been a very bad.
I voted down
I'm
because
going to remove you from the table. I may give the key to.
Like if Yahoo's a werewolf, we're done. Like the village is lost. Like
Not a werewolf.
Yeah, not necessarily. I mean,
yeah, but he could
Yeah,
just
not
pass
that.
it.
I just don't. I don't have any reason to suspect him yet. So
Yeah.
I'm happy for the. I like that. That's like one really fun thing with the legacy games. Like, in the middle of something happening, like,
Yeah,
wow,
it's
now,
like, oh,
now this
stop
happens.
everything. Yeah.
Yeah, well, Damien got something last game, and then immediately everybody was going after him. So I feel like getting a neat toy like kind of makes you a target.
Well, you did release 3 monsters into the village, so yeah.
Well, I'm actually quite happy about that. I'm hoping to win as one of them at some point.
Yeah,
Yeah.
me too.
I'm just glad Dracula's in because it's one I've been toying with for ages.
Yeah, cool. I mean,
still need
it's
to
kind of it's funny that
nominate
a
somebody.
zombie and Dracula and Cult Leader were all in the same box out in the forest.
We need to focus on votes, not.
Yeah.
That's true.
Okay. Nominate then.
I would, but I've just gifted a Yahoo with a key, so someone else.
Well,
might
unless there's another
nominate.
box around, you're safe to nominate again.
I'll nominate Johan since we have nothing to go on.
Thanks.
Okay, is there a second?
I'll second just for the sake of discussion.
Okay, that was Jojo and Greg,
And
I
Greg.
believe.
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Well, haven't got much to say, actually. I'm a villager, and I don't have any suspicions right now. So that's it.
Okay, thank you. Votes then for Johan. 3, 2, 1, vote. Okay.
You can adjust for families.
Foreman. Well, somebody will need to change it. Alex, you need to go up. Thank you. And that is it. Thank you very much. So everyone voted up. We carry on. 47 seconds left.
I'm gonna nominate Sonya.
Is there a second for Sonya?
Jojo, by the look of things.
Second, you're muted.
There you go.
Jojo seconds. Okay. Defense for Sonya.
So I'm a villager, like usual. It's just busy around my house right now. That's all. Very busy. So it's better to just stay muted and listen to excerpts of what I get. That's it.
Okay.
But I'm a villager.
Right. Votes for Sonya. 3, 2, 1, vote. Okay. Icebergs both voted down. Ben Ross have both voted down, but that is not enough. Okay, we will carry on. 24 seconds left.
You're muted, Jojo.
Peter, you've got the
Jojo, I
power. Anyone
nominate
you want to
you.
nominate?
Jojo, I
Sonya
nominate you.
nominates Jojo. Is there a second?
I can't nominate, right? Because I did. So somebody.
I nominate
Too late.
Joseph.
Too late. We go to sleep.
Too late.
Okay. Everybody
I have to do
close your
someone.
eyes.
Remember to me.
Right. Everyone should be asleep. Could the werewolves please wake up? Werewolves, who would you like to kill? Werewolves, could you just thank you very much, werewolves. Werewolves go to sleep. Right, and Seer, wake up. Seer, who would you like to know about? Thank you, Seer. Seer, go to sleep. Cerberus, wake up. Cerberus, who would you like to know about? Thank you, Cerberus. Cerberus, go to sleep. And everybody wake up. I'm afraid for one person, they had to go at past. They've gone 8 minutes early. They've been killed very prompt. These werewolves are very nice at being prompt. Sonya, you have been killed. Thank you, Sonya.
I think Peter is a werewolf. Again.
Here we go again.
I think so. He tried to jump in a nomination on me with 1 second left. Why would
Yeah,
he-
because we had to kill someone and we
Yeah,
didn't.
sure.
I think that's not suspicious. I've done the same thing, and I've been doing it really.
I could have just said anyone. You're right next to me on Zoom. That's why I said it. So
I don't know. We have to go by something. That's the only thing I can go by right now.
I don't know.
So I'm just gonna say I don't think it's Jojo because I think they probably killed Sonya, so we killed Jojo. I don't think Jojo as a villager, as a werewolf, would have gone after Sonya right away. That seems like a bad werewolf play for Jojo to do, and I don't think she would do that.
I feel like laws of probability suggest Peter can't possibly be a werewolf.
There's no
Don't trust
memory
in
to the
that.
dice.
Cards and dice
Don't
have no
trust in
memory.
It's like
That's right.
people betting like, oh, it's been red 10 times on the roulette wheel. Now we're gonna bet on black. This is like so stupid. There's no
Still
memory.
50-50.
So how is Flick doing? You look tired.
I'm just having one of those, I'm just having a terrible week and a terrible day. So tired is a nice way to put it. I don't have a huge amount. I have some suspicions of who I think could be a werewolf, but I'm leaning more at the minute to who if I was to like pick out werewolves who like I would have picked. So like I don't know. I reckon I don't know, like I think if I was picking werewolves, I'd probably pick like Alex.
This time, did they?
Yeah, there was no picks. It was random this
Yeah,
time.
but like if I was, like that's like, so I'm trying to think about who would make a good werewolf and who I'd want to watch. And like, actually, I don't know. I feel like it's very early and I'll get myself killed. But I do think I'd have Alex on the list. And there's at least one other person who.
Come on, Flick, just say it's me. You sure it was the first
No,
one?
I was assuming me, to be honest with you.
No,
So was
like,
I, Greg. I was assuming you too.
The thing is,
That's it.
I would normally have bought Greg, right? But I don't know. Like Damien's not ringing any bells. Greg isn't. But the thing about Alex is always quiet, and I'm so sorry, but I am possibly considering a family member, and that's it.
I narrowed it down a lot.
Well, we are running out of time, so we
I'm
might
just
want to
gonna
start.
nominate
We do,
nominating.
yeah.
Like who's
Take a
like
vote on him.
Was there a nomination, Matthew?
I'll nominate Alex. We need to take a vote on him if people think suspicious, just to get some information.
For who?
Oh,
Sorry, Matthew, who did you nominate?
Alex.
Alex. Is there a second for Alex?
I'll second.
Okay, thank you, Peter. Alex, your defense.
Yeah, there's not a lot of information, but we've got 3 extra evil people that have to be eliminated, I believe.
No.
No, from next game.
no.
Oh, they're not in this game?
No.
No.
Okay. And I've been trying to do stuff on a spreadsheet on the side just to keep a record. So when Flick was talking, she was talking her personal suspicions, not going by somebody like the Cerebrus was going to pick werewolves.
No, but
right?
nobody got picked either.
Yeah,
That's
but
right.
Right, yeah, it was all random.
Okay.
Like I'm just throwing it out there as an idea.
Certainly, yeah, it's early. Yeah, I'm just a villager, so you're not going to hurt if you get rid of me. But like I say, we got limited amount of time, so we can go to the vote. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Alex. Voting for Alex. 3, 2, 1, vote. And you can vote however you want this time. 1 down, 2 down, 3 down, 4 down. It's not enough. Carry on.
Peter, why were you so late on your vote?
Because I was lagging and I wasn't sure what Simon was saying.
I don't know. It is very early, so it's hard to kind of to know. I'm just kind of going off like I don't know who are they, because like also like I think Josef wouldn't be a werewolf 2 times in a row, but Josef does make a good werewolf. But I don't feel like he'd be a werewolf this
Playing
time.
very different.
I mean,
Nobody was picked.
It's so different. Like it's
No,
just
no, I know, but like I'm just kind of like
You're thinking like somebody got picked, but nobody.
Can we
got
stop talking about picking? We're running out of time.
yeah.
I don't think it's terrible thought. Like I know that it has no memory of it, but there is statistics. I mean, it is.
If you do 1 million games, yeah, but not if you do 3.
No, even if you do, say 4.
I'm gonna.
That's what we call in scientific terms chasing the mean. Well, if you're off the average, the next one's got to bring you back toward the average.
I'm gonna nominate Johan because I have 2 hashes on watch, and he's the most suspect, and I don't remember why, and he's probably dead. So no, is he still here? I don't even know.
Sorry,
Is
who
there a
did that?
second for Johan?
Oh, there he is. He's still alive.
Is there a
Anyone
second?
second it?
Oh, people are so confused right now. I'm gonna second it.
Okay.
Because Ayahoo is lucky with picking people.
So, Johan, your defense. Despite
sure, I
the
don't have much
accuser
to
not
say.
even being sure you're here.
I'm not sure why I'm being voted, actually. I checked my spreadsheet here, and Ayahoo has voted down for a lot of votes now. So I'm not sure why you're hunting me.
A
But
lot of wolves. One.
that's the only one that I have on my suspicion list right now. So
How much time do we have left?
On the normal
Less
one?
than a minute.
You're like a minute.
yes.
Less than a minute.
Okay.
But I am a villager, so you won't hurt the village more than killing a villager. So
Okay. Votes for Johan. And 3, 2, 1, vote. We have 1 down, 2 down, 3 down, 4 down. Again, that is not enough. Carry on. 22 seconds left.
That's not a minute.
Less
Oh,
than
I
a
said
minute.
less.
minute.
For a minute.
10
I'd like
seconds.
to nominate Sam just to hear him speak.
Is there a second?
I'll second it.
Okay,
If I
thank
can.
you. Damien and Sam. Sorry, Damien and Yahoo nominated Sam. Samuel defense, please.
I am a villager. I did vote down on Johan just because I thought that defense was really weird. And Ayahoo does have a history of being able to pick people really well. That's pretty much my only suspicions right now. But I am a regular villager.
Okay. Thank you, Sam. Ooh. And let's have votes, please. Everyone ready to vote? 3, 2, 1, vote. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 down. I think we've got 7 if I can do, or 6 up. So that is a tie. So
How
let
did
me just
Matthew
double
vote?
check. I'm not
He's
sure.
not
I'm just
even
going to check. 1, 2, 3. Sorry. Greg down, Joseph down, Jojo down,
Why is Matt leaving middle of the
Johan
vote?
and down, and
Darius
Derek
is-
down. Is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Was Matthew down as well?
I took a picture and he's like literally running out of the frame as I took my picture. So I don't
Okay.
even know if he voted.
Something must have happened with this.
Something must have happened, yeah.
Okay. Well then,
Just-
what
yeah.
will? Oh,
Oh, there he is.
okay.
My,
You're right,
my
Matthew.
package came like right then, and they were knocking on the door. I voted down.
Okay.
You voted what?
I
Sorry.
guess he died.
I voted down.
Then it wasn't a tie. Then Sam died.
So yeah,
Well,
It's good that
again,
you
just-
didn't know he
down
was the
6
deciding
up.
vote.
However, we're an uneven number, so if it was a tie, then Matthew
No,
voted
no,
down.
there's 12
12.
of us.
Yeah.
12, including
It
12
was-
in the mold.
Yeah, it was 6 up, 6 down if he voted down. That's
So,
what I
um,
So he
So
survives.
it's a tie. He survives. We carry on with 4 seconds. 3.
I'm gonna nominate
I'm-
Yahoo. He's bad. I'm the seer.
There wasn't a second.
No,
I'm afraid.
lies. What?
Go to sleep. And I will mute you all again. You horrible people, you. Okay, especially those horrible werewolves who I would like to wake up, please. Werewolves, who do you want to kill? Okay, thank you very much, werewolves. Werewolves, go to sleep. And Seer, wake up, please. Seer, who would you like to know about? Thank you very much, Seer. Seer, go to sleep. Cerberus, wake up. Cerberus, who would you like to know about? Cerberus goes to sleep. And everybody wake up. I'm afraid, apart from Greg. Greg has
Okay,
been killed.
Matthew is 100% a werewolf.
No,
Yeah.
Could you survive? If you come out
Guys.
as a seer and the werewolves don't kill you, like
I'm actually the sentinel.
Guys, I'm the seer. Last night I checked Alex. Alex is a werewolf. Thank you for the idea, Flick. I have previously checked Joseph on the first night and Ayahoo on the second night. They're both safe. Obviously, Matthew is lying. He is obviously must be the other werewolf.
Yeah, he's a werewolf, 100%. There's no way the werewolves would have killed Matt.
Okay, no, just honestly, I'm the sentinel. Derek was throwing shade at Yahoo. I was trying to throw myself under the bus to get killed. If you want to kill me, that's fine, but that's what I was doing. Derek,
why didn't the werewolves kill you?
I'm not throwing shade.
I was trying to get killed. I was trying to get killed. If you want to kill me, that's
there
fine.
is the part where I'm not a werewolf, so.
And Derek, the first thing he did on day one was throw shade at you, Yahoo. That to me told me that he checked you on day one, which is something seers do. And I figured.
And who did you say is the seer? You said Derek is the seer?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
Derek
that's
said,
bizarre, because he is claiming to be the seer, and that's not his story now.
It's fine.
So,
Let's just
so you
nominate
are
me.
good.
You can
Because you
nominate
could.
me.
Wait,
Derek,
what?
do you remember throwing me under day one?
No. No. I nominated you first
Yeah.
off. That's how you got the key. But
Okay,
that was a straight off. That was no.
So you
throwing
may
under the
have
bus.
been safe, Matthew. You may be the sentinel, and you may have just been
Well,
trigger happy.
it was basically he nominated you and I seconded you first day. So that was me
Sure.
reading Derek as reading you as bad.
Sure.
And then so I figured last second I'm gonna throw myself under the bus, get killed at night. I don't know why I didn't get killed, but
So I never nominated Alex.
I just
You
want to
can-
say that
I
like,
second.
I got angry at Matthew
Okay,
because like if you
it's
all
time
see you
for-
shouldn't
no,
say it with 1
it's
second left.
time
You want to give all the
for-
information.
fans that wanted to die.
Derek, who was the third person you checked?
I'm going to mute everyone if we don't be quiet, please. Right, thank you. So it is time for Alex's defense.
So as I understand it, Matthew was lying, but we didn't choose to kill him as a werewolf. So if I was a werewolf, why wouldn't we choose to kill Matthew? But we've got
Is that a
Derek.
question for us?
Well, in general, I'm stepping back, and if Derek,
His story was plausible to me.
yeah, it sounds plausible to me too, but he's saying that I'm a werewolf, so
Derek said you were a werewolf?
I believe somebody said I was a werewolf.
yeah, Derek claimed to be the seer and said he checked Alex, I think, the first night.
And
Oh,
Matthew
so I think
said
I'm
he
gonna.
was just trying to draw the werewolf's fire to protect the seer. I think that's what the argument is.
I checked Joseph first night, who is safe. Ayahoo second night, who is safe, and Alex third night, who is most definitely not safe.
Well, yeah, as long as those other three aren't in the game, I think you gotta, go ahead and vote.
Okay, thank you, Alex. Voting for Alex. Everyone ready? 3, 2, 1, vote. Looks pretty unanimously down to me, including Alex. And Alex was a werewolf. Everyone go to sleep. Except for those lovely werewolves. Lovely werewolves, could you please wake up? Okay, thank you very much, werewolves. Werewolves, go to sleep. Seer, could you please wake up? And Seer, go to sleep. Cerberus, wake up. Cerberus, who do you want to know about? And Cerberus, go to sleep. And everybody wake up, apart from Derek. I'm sorry, you have been killed. It was quite nasty, if it makes you feel better, which I'm sure it won't. Okay, off we go.
I'm sorry, Matthew. I thought
I'm
you
sorry, I
were the
lost my
seer.
temper.
I thought you
I'm
were
sorry, I
the
lost my
seer, and
temper.
you can't come out with 1 second left because then you don't get to
Yeah,
share all the
I
information.
was trying to. I was wrong about reading Derek, but I figured if I can get a last minute,
Yeah, I
thing in
see
there,
what you did now. Yeah.
It
I
makes
wanted
sense.
to die, but nobody wanted to kill me.
So me, Matthew, and Ayahoo are clear at this stage.
Yeah.
I don't know that I was cleared.
Yeah,
why
you
would
were
I?
by
I
the
would
seer.
say you're
Oh,
technically.
excellent.
Yeah, you're so funny. It's like you're nominating people that you don't know if they're here or not.
That's okay. I checked somebody that was dead.
Just have to be sure.
I think Peter was very quick to just nominate Alex and just not have any discussion during that day. That makes me suspicious. I mean, there was no rush. We had like a few minutes left.
Peter's been acting way more like a villager than he did the last game where he was a werewolf.
Yeah, maybe.
To be honest, I was like, okay, we're going to nominate Alex anyway.
Yeah,
so
but we can talk. Like
we can do that
Yeah.
now.
That's true. That we need to sort of work out who's next on our list.
Well, I would
3
say
and a half.
Well, it's probably the moderator in me, So you do the need to keep keep things
gonna say
going.
this,
Well, I
werewolf-
cannot speak.
Werewolves, if you're still alive after this round, can you please kill me? I actually do have to go in like 5 minutes. So, and I'm a proven person apparently, so please kill me.
Yeah, I'll nominate Peter.
Is there a second for Peter?
Yes.
That's the Yahoo. So, Peter, your defense.
Yeah, well, I'm just a villager. I don't know what else to say. If you want to kill me, I'm fine with it. But I think we should relocate a werewolf. For now, suspicions. I don't really have anyone. I would say Jojo, but she's eating, not because she's speaking less, but she is eating. So it's like whatever. I have no idea who the werewolves are. That's it.
Thank you, Peter. Voting for Peter. 3, 2, 1, vote. 1 down, 2 down, 3 down. That's not enough. We carry on.
So Ayahoo, you think Peter is good? And you're muted as well.
Yeah, I don't know. I typically don't like to vote down, especially when it feels like they could die unless I'm certain.
I have
I could be
suspicions.
convinced he's bad, but I'm not certain he's bad.
I'm gonna nominate Sam. I want to know.
I second that.
Matthew and Peter and Sam. Sam, what's your defense, please?
Still a villager. I did vote down the last vote just because there's so little to go on, and there seemed to be at least a few suspicions on Peter. I've been voting up most of this time, but at a certain point, we just got to. I mean, I can't vote up all the time and expect the village to win that way. So that's where I'm at right now. And then I know Matthew, Ayahoo, and Joseph are clear. So at that point, it's just a kind of a crapshoot.
Okay. Thank you, Sam. Vote for Sam, please. 3, 2, 1, vote. We have 1 down, 2 down, 3 down, 4 down, but there are 8 of you, so it's a tie, so that is not enough. Oh,
There's 5 down.
5 down, is there? Sorry, do it. Hold hands again, please. Sorry.
Yeah, Joseph, Peter, Jojo, Flick, and Johan.
1, 2, 3, 4. There it is. I cannot count. I'm sorry, Sam. You almost survived, but due to an act of God, you have been struck down dead. And Sam was a werewolf. Go to sleep, please. Right. And werewolf, wake up. Okay, thank you, Werewolf. Werewolf, go to sleep. Seer, wake up. And Seer, go to sleep. Cerberus, wake up. Cerberus, who would you like to know about? Cerberus, go to sleep. And everybody wake up. Well, these werewolves are nothing if not kind and willing to help out people who need to go. Because Matthew, you have been killed. You may go and meet your maker or whatever else you have to do.
Wow,
And
hopefully.
we continue.
I want to hear from Flick and Johan.
I can go first. I think the last werewolf is hiding between the down voters. I know that incriminates me, but me, Josef, Jojo, Flick, and Peter are the ones voting down. And I'm most suspicious of Jojo or Flick.
I'm clear, so.
Yeah.
I'm a villager, but
Wow. You both cleared from being werewolves. You could still be the Cerberus.
that's true.
Well, I mean, at this point, the Cerberus is just, you know.
Yeah, they don't really have much of a
They
role.
need the werewolves to win, so
Yeah.
they will just
Right,
try and
especially-
stretch the game out.
Yeah, but like Cerberus doesn't do very much other than find the seer, and like if Derek is the seer, then Derek's dead.
Yeah, they're kind of a lichen at this point because they would actually want to die because that makes it easier for the werewolves that are left.
Sure.
I mean, not lichen, sorry, whatever the thing is. The tan.
They're trying to muddy the
Oh.
water. So
I'm the most suspect of Johan, and I don't know that I really have a good reason for that. Flick is probably my second most, and then probably Peter. Like, I feel pretty good about Jojo, but I don't know. I could be wrong. And I feel good about Joseph.
Well,
I feel bad eating because I feel like I know I've been talking less, and that's why. But it's like annoying that I'm playing differently, I guess. But
And you did vote down
Likewise, I've come down.
twice the last time, so.
like I've not really played with Peter, and well, I've played a wee bit, I think, with Johan, but not really with Peter. So like, they're very hard for me to judge, so I don't know.
well, I'll second Jojo or Flick, or I can vote even for one of them. So, well, I'll nominate Flick, I think.
That's all
Is
right.
there a second for Flick?
Yeah, why not?
Okay, Flick, your defense, please.
I don't have anything very exciting to say. I'm just a bit tired and run down, so I'm not as chatty as usual. And I guess everybody does say like, "Oh, I'm a villager," but kind of am. So like, I've nothing really. But like, I don't know. Like, we've basically got the bulk of everything. So what if we're down to what is one werewolf?
One
I think it's one.
Um,
Not positive, but I think it's one.
Yeah, it must be one. There's 2 to 3, and we killed 2. So
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Was it removing me won't really make a difference to like taking down the werewolf. You just get doing a villager, but like, I don't know. I'm too tired. I have nothing really to say except I am what I am, and damn it, that's a song. So yeah, you guys can vote. I honestly don't mind either way at this point. Like, I'd rather not die, but
Who do you suspect?
like I don't really know Peter or Johan that well, so like,
But you don't suspect any of the other three. Like, you think it's one of those two.
Well, like haven't like some people have been cleared, and like Jojo's just sort of been eating, so that's why Jojo's been quiet. So like, the other ones.
Oh,
Times,
that is your defense.
Oh.
That was some good procrastinating there and good filibustering.
I think it was available time.
So, voting for Flick in 3, 2, 1, vote. 1 down, 2 down, and that's not enough. We carry on.
And the same dude.
Somebody has to say it because nobody said it. But Damien, you're suspicious. I'm suspicious of you. Nobody mentioned your name.
I'm so glad because I was sitting there going, have I been forgotten about?
I thought he was
just because you're the mayor, that doesn't mean you're a villager.
I know it doesn't. But I'm surprised Flick has not even accused me once in the games given.
Yeah, it's like everybody forgot about Damien for a while.
No.
What did you like with Flick's defense? Damien, what didn't you like with Flick's defense?
When I asked for suspicions at this stage, you should probably have something, and it was just, I'm not sure people have been cleared. It's like you take notes, Flick, so I know you'll have a note.
I have notes, and anyone I had is no longer here. So you'll notice on my notes there's a lot of little sad faces.
See, if I'd known that, I would have voted up.
She might be sad that she was a werewolf because she doesn't want to be. And she wrote those at the beginning of the game. Oh, I was a werewolf, sad face. I don't know.
The only reason I voted down is because I don't like the defense of you kill me or don't kill me. Like I feel like every villager matters and is a number. So
yeah.
Well, she has, in fairness, been saying that she's not having a good week and a good time, and like she might have just checked out, which is fine. Like,
no, I'm absolutely not mad that she didn't die.
yeah, I'm totally fine with however things go.
I nominate Damien.
Yes, Joseph nominates Damien. Is there a second?
Those crickets. Because we all know our mayor, Damien.
I'll nominate.
Mayor doesn't mean anything. It's just a role.
Flick, who are you nominating? Sorry.
I'm seconding some. My tongue's not working. I'm seconding simply because we need people to like talk, and we're kind of at a deadlock.
So you're seconding for Damien. Okay, so Joseph nominated, Damien seconded. Sorry, Joseph nominated, Flick seconded, Damien's defense. Sorry, yes, Jojo.
Did Derek clear Damien at all?
No.
Oh.
I've not been scanned.
Okay.
So yeah, but I have been sitting here as an unknown, and whenever people were talking, it was like, have I been missed somehow? Are people forgetting me? But yeah, I'm surprised it's taken Flick this long to actually come out and go anywhere near me, considering in every game we play, you're usually suspicious of me.
I was suspicious of you once at the start of something. The other game...
No. You've been suspicious of me in other games, not just Werewolf.
Yeah, but you're generally hang on, that's not fair. Like you're generally suspicious anytime we're doing like any online gaming, not just Werewolf.
Oh, very true. See any game as Secret Hitler. But yes, this game I am a villager. My suspicions, I know Josef and Ayahoo aren't werewolves, so it's any of the other 4. And Flick, I was sort of leaning towards, I voted down. Then seeing her notes is like, okay, she is keeping notes, so maybe I was wrong on that. Otherwise, I don't have any idea. And I know Jojo's going to hate it. You can kill me and you'll find out I'm a villager.
Okay. Thank you, Damien. Ready to vote? 3, 2, 1, vote. 1 down, 2 down, 3 down, 4 down. Damien has been killed. And Damien was a villager. Go to sleep, everybody. Okay, and werewolves, wake up. Werewolves, who would you like to kill? Okay, thank you very much, werewolves. Werewolves, go to sleep. And Seer, wake up. Seer, who would you like to know about? Thank you, Seer. Seer, go to sleep. Cerberus, wake up. Cerberus, who would you like to know about? Thank you, Cerberus. Cerberus, go to sleep. And everybody, wake up. Except for Ayahoo. However, Ayahoo has something that actually protects him. So
That was
he
what I was
does not
wondering.
die. And he is protected by his key of protection.
Do I have to
However,
give my
now
key
you
to
need to
somebody?
choose some. Yes, it
And
will
it's,
not protect them for this
broken,
game.
so they can't use it again this game, or are they going to be protected this game?
They will not be protected this game. They will be protected in the next game. It has to be someone who is alive.
Yeah, so I'll just give it to Jojo since she's my buddy.
Okay, so Jojo, in the next game, you will have the key of protection.
I was thinking about that. Like, why aren't they killing Ayahoo like earlier? Because that would just. I mean, werewolves are jerks, right? So they want to mess, you know.
Well, but they wouldn't actually kill me, so
Yeah, that's
like,
true. Yeah, that's true. So
I've kind of forgotten about the key, to be honest. Like, I it was sort of there, but like it back in my head.
So you're saying you're the werewolf and you forgot about the key? That's what you,
that could be what she means.
that
No.
sounded
there's
like
a
you
different
just
reason.
But I do
responded to what I
appreciate it
said.
comes across that way. That is what I meant. I meant more just like, to be honest, it has slipped my
Yeah.
mind, and most things are slipping my mind because I am quite tired. But no, yeah, when you say it like that, yeah, I see exactly why it would come across like that.
Yeah, I don't think Flick is a werewolf for that.
Somebody is. Like,
Obviously.
I mean, it's like you can't be like, oh, I trust everybody, because like.
Oh, I don't trust everybody.
Well, there's 3 people I trust, and we're all going to start dying soon is the problem. So like, it's going to be more and more of a problem.
Why is there
So
3
I'm
people
going to
you trust?
nominate Johan because he's the person I've not trusted the most, and I'd like for people I don't trust to die, even if it doesn't help us. At least I no longer have people that I don't trust.
Is there a second for Johan?
Who's the third one you trust, Ayahoo?
I trust Jojo, but it might just be misguided.
Jojo could be a werewolf.
I know.
I could be, but I'm not.
Well, I mean, you always trust people that are eating an apple, so it makes
Is there a
it sound casual.
second for Johan?
Yeah, I'll second that. The problem is I'm most suspicious of Peter and then Johan, but I suppose.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
well,
because I'm suspicious of you.
Okay, seconds. Let's see Johan's defense.
Yeah, I'm still on the Flick or Jojo train, and I'm leaning more and more on Jojo. I'm actually thinking that Ayahoo might have the same role as before, trying to throw a wrench in the machinery here. So, well, still a villager. I'd go for Jojo. I'm not sure about Peter, but he hasn't done anything suspicious. And I checked back on Flick's votes, and I think she voted down for both Alex and who was the second werewolf? Sam, I think.
Sam, yeah.
I think Flick is good, but I'm not that certain. But I'd go for Jojo.
Okay. Thank you, Johan. Let's vote Johan. 3, 2, 1, vote. Three up, 3 down. It's a tie. We carry on.
I'm gonna nominate Jojo. Because
yeah, I'll second.
Yeah, Jojo saying, "Oh, I second that," but and then she realized, oh, that maybe that wasn't too smart, and she started talking about maybe I should have gone for Peter instead.
No,
Jojo,
I'm still more suspicious of Peter, but I still. We have the numbers.
Your defense has become Jojo.
Yeah, I'm just a villager. I mean, I don't take notes, but I'm pretty sure I voted well in the past. If anyone wants to say anything about that, but I am a plain villager, so I don't want to be killed. So don't kill me. I don't really know why I'm suspicious other than the fact that I was eating, but which is a bad excuse because I hate that. But yeah.
Well, it's not the excuse, not the only one.
I'm just confused. Wait, how are we on Jojo from something to do with Johan? What?
That's kind of what I'm wondering.
Jojo
Well,
did
because
vote
as far
to
as
kill Sam.
I nominated Jojo.
but to be honest, she wanted to kill everyone. So
I'm just trying to figure out.
No, that's not correct. It's about 50-50 on kills and not kills.
Yeah, and Ayahoo tries to protect her, so Ayahoo is the thingy.
Oh,
And
I
No,
think we
that
finished
is
with Jojo's defense by the
I don't
sounds of it.
know.
Jojo, have you finished your defense?
Sure.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Excellent. We will then vote. And we'll 3, 2, 1, vote. We have 1, 2, 3 down and 3 up. We carry on.
I think Johan is so on the point here. I think it's either he's on point or he's a werewolf. It's like
I'm just confused how we got to Jojo. So like I didn't
because
really.
Johan figured it out. I think.
So like
Ayahoo is going so hard on defending Jojo. Like Ayahoo doesn't normally do that, like trying to defend someone that hard.
Well, no, Joseph, we're like at the end of the game, we cannot lose good players. I think that she's good. Could be wrong. The record does say.
I mean, you tried to say that she was safe, and she's not. You were like, "Oh, the three people that are safe."
For the record, I don't think I would try to single out my final werewolf like I am right now. Like when it was you, I didn't say anything about you.
Yeah,
I
that's
didn't.
true. That's true, though. Yeah.
You just threw a wrench in the game. So I know I'm not a werewolf. I don't know about him, but I don't think that makes me any more.
Hang on,
I know, and
a
it's
second.
really.
It is all of us talking, and Peter's just very quietly there.
Yeah, let's vote Peter
well,
out.
that's why I'm not talking because you are talking.
But I feel like we're all busy, like chatting away. That like an actual werewolf could be just sitting there watching us.
Right. If the villagers are attacking each other, just sit back and watch.
Somebody nominate Peter.
I'll nominate.
Vic nominates Peter.
Can I
Is there a
second?
Ayahoo seconds. Peter, your defense.
Okay. Well, now that I will talk, I will be talking. So I have that short list a while ago that I had Jojo, Sam, and Damien on because the adults 3 were for the villager. Right now, I'm done. Even more so than with the seer. So my 50 cents.
You didn't hear it actually.
Yeah. I was wondering if that was just
It was
me.
lagging. It was lagging. I thought it was me, but
Basically, Jojo, Ayahoo, and Flick are suspicious for me. That's it. And Josef and Johan are cleared.
That's very weird since Joseph was cleared and I.
Johan is not cleared. I don't know.
Yeah, I know. I didn't
I'm
say
not
she
cleared.
was. Yeah.
Ayahoo is cleared as villager, but not necessarily a good one.
Okay,
Might be
thank
the
you.
sentinel.
Voting for Peter.
Cerberus.
Voting 3, 2, 1, vote. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 down. Peter has been killed. And Peter was a villager. Go to sleep. Right. And let's have the werewolf wake up, please. Who would you like to kill? Okay, thank you very much. Werewolf, go to sleep. Seer, wake up, please. Seer, who would you like to kill? Thank you. And Cerberus, wake up. Cerberus, who do you want to know about? Thank you. And Sarah, go to sleep. And everybody wake up. Except for the rather bloody remains of Josef. Josef has been killed. Okay. And
All right.
begin. A7.
So I no longer need to convince Joseph, but I will just point out now that Jojo is as good as cleared, because literally she's voted against Alex and Sam consistently the whole game. Definitely wouldn't be doing that as a werewolf. Like one off, sure, but it's pretty. So basically, I just need to convince the other one, whoever you are. This is the decision, Johan or Flick.
So I don't know.
I know, nor do I.
Well, like I will point out that I voted down on the werewolves earlier in the game.
Okay,
Yeah,
let me check your record.
I
I'll agree
definitely
there.
did.
You can talk. So 1 vote against Alex, 1 vote against Alex for Flick, against Peter, and then Sam. Yeah, so Sam is good, or Flick is good. It's Johan. I'm gonna nominate Johan.
Well, I was the
Based
only
on
one
record.
who.
Is there a
I
second?
haven't
Johan?
checked your record. Sorry, apparently I'm a
I'll
sexist.
second.
Okay, thank you, Johan. Your defense.
Well, I was the only one voting for Peter not to die. So, and Joseph was kind of on my side as well on the Jojo train. So I think you're on the wrong side here. I'm going for Jojo. Well,
Okay.
that's it.
I just
Vote
checked,
for-
and Johan's record is as good as Flick's, so it's very confusing.
Okay. And everyone ready to vote? And 3, 2, 1, vote. That's 3 down. Johan is dead, and Johan was a villager. Back to sleep. Okay. And werewolf, wake up. And who would you like to kill? Okay, thank you very much. And werewolf, go to sleep, and Seer, wake up. And Seer, who would you like to know about? Okay. Seer, go to sleep, and Cerberus, wake up. And Cerberus, who would you like to know about? And Cerberus, oh, go to sleep. And everybody wake up. And in a rather ironic way, Flick has been killed. It's ironic because her death is the death that means the werewolves win. And she was the Cerberus. So
Ayahoo, I told you.
congratulations, Jojo, you have won. And the
Me
team
and
werewolf
Johan,
wins.
we were onto it.
I'm sorry, Sam. I was the vote that killed you, and I did. That's not how I thought people would vote. And then I was so stressed. I thought I was gonna lose, and it would have been like.
Well, it worked out, so I'm not complaining.
No, you did really awesome, Jojo.
You were clean, Jojo.
Yeah, Ayahoo worked so hard to clear Jojo. But
Right.
if that happens, you don't know when you're a villager, right? So.
Well, yeah, so I think everyone's record was the same. I think so. Let me just verify that.
I mean,
Well, I voted down every time, and
yeah, just to say about voting, I voted down on like everyone in this game, and I was a villager. So like,
While you're just confirming that, I will just go through the roles, and there's one more last bit of housekeeping to do, and then we will stop. So I'll just mute everyone for 1 second. So Matthew was the sensible, Flick was the Cerberus, Peter was villager, Joseph was villager, Johan was villager, Sonya was villager, Derek was the seer, Sam was a werewolf, Alex was a werewolf, Damien was a villager, Ayahoo was a villager, Jojo was a werewolf, and Greg was a villager. And the unused role was a villager. Now, the winner of this session, sorry, the MVV of this session is the person who ends up with the key, which was Jojo, thanks to Ayahoo's decision. So we have got the three winners of the MVV have Heathrow, Foreman, and Iceberg. So what I need now to happen is the other two teams need to choose which the other two houses, need to choose which house they think were the best house overall. So I've lost my bit of paper that says what the other two houses were, which was so I'll if you
Iceberg
can
and
unmute
Ulmer,
yourselves.
and Ulmer, I think.
So it's the Benroths and the Ulmers. So you can vote how you want. It basically says if the most valuable villager came from the same family more than once, that family is the most valuable family. If the most valuable villager came from 3 different ones, the members of the 2 other families must agree which of those 3 families should receive the most valuable family award. If the other 2 families cannot agree, the moderator decides. So is there anybody want to nominate one of the other ones? So Iceberg or Poor Man or
Heath.
Yeah, I say Iceberg. That was a great werewolf play by Jojo there.
Okay.
I agree with that. I'm looking at my list here. Yeah.
That's the one that stood out to me.
Don't mind calling out 2 werewolves in the first turn there, Joseph.
What?
Don't mind me calling out 2 werewolves in the first
I
turn.
was still a suspect of you, so obviously.
Yeah, but I also won you the game.
No, you killed me.
Even better.
Okay.
You're the
So,
mayor.
we'll
Come
just
on.
check. So
You can't be everything.
Joseph from Ulmer is saying Iceberg. Greg from Ulmer is saying Iceberg. Is the other Ulmer here, or have they gone? They've
No,
gone.
yeah, Matthew is gone. Yeah.
Yeah. So I will go to the Beinroths, Ayahoo, and Peter. Who would you like to give it to?
Who are the choices?
So you've got Iceberg, Heathrow, or Poor Man.
So it's like totally anything.
Yeah.
Except me.
You said Poor Man was a choice?
Yes.
Yeah, we'll go Poor Man. 'Cause
Okay.
I gave Jojo the key, and then she was the werewolf, so it's terrible.
And we had 2 players. We only had 2 people.
Well, there's one wrinkle that I forgot, which was that I was thinking that the other person didn't really matter. However, you had 2 people working for you, and that was what did me in, because that wasn't in my brain. That 2 of the people could be evil, and the record did go that way. It was literally 3 votes for the known werewolves from all 3 of you that were left. So that meant nothing. And the reason that I ultimately went for Johan was because I suspected you since the beginning, and I figured, well, maybe my first instinct was correct, which it was not.
Yeah, but it's like if you're a villager, you don't know. So like it is what it is.
Did we come to an agreement
so
then
what I
on?
will do is I'm just going through it now. So for the first MVV from the first session was Heathrow, and that was because who got the MVV? That was the Seer, and that was
I feel like the two families that got MVP because they got Seer, that is just like, oh, you got lucky. But Jojo
and that was
actually
the
worked
first
for
one,
the.
and I think it was Derek, and he only got 1 per. No, it wasn't. And the second
mayor
time
was
it
the mayor.
was purely
mayor.
Damien for becoming mayor, but
Sorry,
didn't
can
really
I
do
change my vote?
anything Mary. So
Yeah,
I
and that
think
was
I'm
also
gonna say
random,
that
like
the
Damien.
most valuable family this time is the Icebergs.
Yeah, I'm going to give it to Icebergs.
Purely for I
Flick
think
played
so
well
for
also.
it's the only werewolf win we've had today as well. So
yeah,
Jojo and Flick you will have on your family cards. You have become counts, noble counts, and basically in the future games, all of you get to view the extra card, the spare cards, or the spare roll that basically isn't being used.
That's
okay.
cool.
Nice.
And so
That's
I
really cool.
flick that on there.
That's awesome.
And I think I have one more thing to do. I just say so. The opening of the box sets events in motion that could not be stopped. The box contained something the werewolves wanted to keep under lock and key. And now whatever it was inside was free in the village. As a result, what had been a series of skirmishes was evolving into what some now call the Crimson Pelage census. I don't know. And records recount other human beings drawn into the village of around 1692 with notes suggesting the emergence of a cult. Some humans saw something to gain in the growing war between the humans and the werewolves. And that is the end of chapter 1. Thank you very much.
This was awesome.
And I apologize for it taking
That was
so
really
long.
fun.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Simon. That was awesome.
Thank you.
Much.